Nicky Hawkins outside the London Stadium, West Ham Fan TV. Just a bit poor today. It just wasn't at the races.
Nick, what can I say? Look, they never turned up to push forward. I can understand you're up against, all right, Man City, can't take nothing away from them, one of the best sides in Europe, if not one of the best sides in the world. They've got all the players, they've got the money. But you've got to put up some kind of pushing forward power, like offence. Defence is your best thing in the world against one of the best sides in the world. You've got the top strikers, you're going to hit you. You've got to push up front. We didn't hardly push up front. We didn't put anyone up front.
That's how we got to them last year. I mean, we was, they were always going to have possession.
Yeah.
They're always going to play the ball round. But we was getting on their toes, making them play quickly, then picking up the seconds. And I've seen none of that today.
There weren't no counter-attack. We weren't off the break. When they was pushing the ball forward, it was up to the halfway line or just before the halfway line. Lob that ball forward. Hit them on the break. We was hardly hitting them on the break. We weren't making any progression in their half. It was all in our half. And he left it that way. Moles left it that way instead of putting some new players.
I was very shocked that we come out the second half the same.
Yes, that's what we were saying.
Yeah.
That's what me and my mate were saying in the stand. We got season tickets this year now. Last season we was on every other game we could. Now we've back off of COVID and all that crap. We're there again now, bang on the season ticket. And that's what we were saying up in the stands. Why aren't you playing the new boys or having a go with a different combination?
Yeah.
You've got to try different things. It's the first game of the season. 1 or 2 games, settle yourself in, try different combinations. Don't just sit back like you did last season, 3/4 away in there. Not the best move. You've got to, because I tell you what, they don't take no prisoners in this game. You know better than me.
Yeah.
They will not take prisoners. 10 minutes from the end, even before that, see the crowd leaving. That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
That is not a good sign when you see them leaving 10 minutes or more before the end. Keep the faith, got to keep on going, mate. You've got to push forward.
Listen, as long as we win next week, I don't really care. So
Not the best game either. Look at them today, Brighton and Hove. They've had Man U over today. We was watching that in the pub before we come here. They've had them over. They looked a bit lively. Man U don't look the best side again.
we've got Nottingham Forest.
Well, Nottingham Forest next week, and then Nottingham Forest away, and then back home. Sorry, Nottingham Forest away, and then
Brighton at home.
Brighton at home. Nottingham Forest away. We should get a result. I ain't too worried about that. Not too worried about that. I think they're going to lift themselves up a bit for that. And come back here home now.
Yeah.
Look how Brighton are.
Never beaten Brighton, by the way.
Exactly. That's what we were saying. Exactly. That's what we were saying up in the stands. We've never beaten them. Now you've got to prove yourself.
Yeah.
You've got to have a go.
Well, we've got to get some confidence next week. But
Yes.
pleasure to have you on. Thank you so much
And
for
you,
coming to
sir.
see me.
Good to talk to you.
Cheers,
Thanks
mate.
very much.
Thank you.
Bless you.